Hi folks, in this video I'd like to show you how to update the projects carousel, how to replace the picture, change the project name and the project description, as well as the four social networking icons we have in the top left, right, and bottom corner. So we'll show you how to update that, as well as remove the icons if you don't need them. So let's jump into this, shall we? In Dreamweaver, that particular uh, library item is embedded into the About single page or the About column or whatever number of copies of pages you've created. Okay, and for this particular thing you would have to create your own library item for the project carousel. So let's say we've got the About single and we've created a copy called About column. We'll open that up, and now we want to show the projects just for column, just for me. These are my projects here. So I'm going to Control-Shift-I on the keyboard to get rid of all the visual aids to start with. The next thing I'll do is I'm going to create a copy of the library file and change the link to the library file right here. So I'll go to my library. See, we have library components, carousels, projects, right? So library, carousels, then we have projects right here, and there's the, open this up, projects LBI. So I'm going to copy and paste this and rename it to projects colon.lbi. Now you don't need to do this because the projects may be shared by a whole group of people, or you may just want to have one project library page, but I'm just going to go with the assumption that because this About single page has been copied and renamed to about a certain individual on your team, that might be me, that individual may have their own projects that they'll be showing off. So we'll have to create a new library page for that individual as well. And to update or to replace the projects carousel with the projects column carousel right here, we're just going to select that in the page, and you see how it's already selected library item, right? Well, select it, go to code view, press delete on your keyboard, just like that. Next, go to the assets panel, or F8, press F8 here for assets and files, and then go down and look for projects column or whatever you've named it. There it is there. Click it and press insert, and boom. Now a new library item has just been inserted into the folder here. Good. If I flip back over to the design view, there we go. So if I right click now and select open library item, see how it says projects column? There we go. Now I'm going to use the same images folder for everybody. I'm not going to get that complicated. I'm just going to have different library pages, share the images folder, and away we go. Now, when we talked about updating, so we would update the image, the project name, the description, and then the four social networking icons. Let's just run through how that works. First thing, how big a picture do we need? Well, 400 by 400 is the image size we're working with. I'll just go and grab my images folder here. There's my About single. So as an example, to replace an image, you've probably seen this before, I'm just going to drop it right into the select image source window and click OK, and my picture updates. Cool. Project name, same as we've done before, Collins Beach. Yeah, right. Then I would change the description right down here. I just scrub over it, type it into description. There's nothing fancy there. The last thing I need to do is select the image, flip it over to code view, and update the four social networking icons or remove them. So if I scrub on down, there's the Facebook link, the Twitter link, Yelp, and Google+. And right below each is the actual Font Awesome icon. So if you haven't watched the resource video on Font Awesome, it's a great little video to help out. It'll answer all your questions on working with it and show you where to get more icons. Okay, so update your Facebook link here, update your your social networking icon here if you want to. If you don't want an icon, see the class top left, top right, top bottom? Yeah, just get rid of the whole div class. So just click where the div class is, or on the word top right here, select the whole thing and delete. Same thing here, select the whole thing, and then you would delete that div class, and or delete that div class right there, and then that's gone. And that's all you need to do for the projects carousel.